Good afternoon, Standard 4th. Today we'll start a new lesson, lesson number 16, Day and Night. I hope all the children are having their textbook in their hand. So kindly open page number 101, lesson number 16, Day and Night. Are you all ready for the class? Okay, Day and Night. Can you see this picture on the screen? When we see sun in the sky, we say it is daytime. And when we see moon on the sky, we say it as night time. Okay. So, this is daytime and this is night time. We see sun on the sky during daytime. And we see moon and stars on the sky at the night time. So, it is day and night. Okay. Now, Sevanta wakes up at 6:45 every morning. Can you all see the picture in your textbook? What difference do you see in the two pictures? What causes these differences? So now tell me the differences very quickly. So here the picture seems to be a daytime. We can see the sunrise. And Sevanta woke up at 6:45 a.m. You can see in the clock. Okay. So we'll say it is a morning time and 6:45 p.m. as you can see the time shown in the clock. And the sun rises and we can see the things around us. And in the second picture we can say it as evening. The time in the clock is 6:45 p.m. Therefore we cannot see the things around us. Okay. Now what is the cause for this? How does it changes from day to night? Let's see in an activity. See, you can see in this picture the picture of earth, image of earth. We live on the earth. The earth gets light from the sun. The earth's shape is like that of very large ball. Therefore, light from the sun does not reach the entire earth at one and the same time. Half the earth gets sunlight while the other half remains dark. Okay. See. Can you all see in this image? Here the sunlight is fallen to one part of the earth. So, it is daytime. And in the another half part there is no sunlight. So, that is called night. So, this ball is called earth, and when we receive the sun rays, when we get the light from the sun rays, that is called daytime. And the another half of the earth where sun rays does not reach us, that is called night time. Have you all clear, students? Okay. Next, let me do an activity. With an activity, I'll just try to explain how the day and night happens. So, can you all see? This is a ball and this is a torchlight and this is a glass. Everyone has these things at home. So, you can also try this with the help of your parents or elders in your house. Okay. So, now, why does this happen? Why does these changes happen? Matlab daytime and nighttime. What happens to the sun? Where does it go? Now we can see an activity. We need a ball, torch and a glass. We have a picture of a house on a ball. Can you all see the picture of a house on a ball? I've sticked a picture of a house on a ball. Okay. Now place the ball on the glass. See, on the glass I have placed it. And switch on the torch. This is a torch in front of a ball. What we can see now? What you can see? You have placed a ball in a glass and you have on the torchlight. So, you can see that the rays of the torchlight is fallen to the ball and we can see the house in light. The house have received the light. So this is the daytime. Okay, student? The part facing the house is daytime and other part is dark. That is night time. Understood? Okay. Now, when the same way you imagine the torch as a sun, ball as a earth. Just imagine, student, torch as a sun and ball as a earth. When you receive the rays of the sun, we get light to our earth. So it is a daytime. And the other part of the earth where we do not receive the light, that is called night. So can you all see? This is the earth. This is the earth, and on the earth we are staying, and this is the sun where we receive the light, and other part of the earth that we do not receive the light, that is called night time. Okay, night time, and this is the daytime. Are you all clear? I hope you have enjoyed this class. Okay, see this. Now this, just imagine, this is the sun and this is the earth. When the ball rotates and the earth rotates, then we receive the sunlight. Okay. When we say it is day in the half that gets light, while in the other half where sunlight does not reach, it is night. Every day we see day chasing night and then night chasing day. Night comes after day and then day follows night. This cycle goes on without stopping, and this is called day and night. Have you all understood? Is it interesting? Okay, in the coming class, we'll study little more elaborately about the day and night. What could be the reason for this? Okay, I'll do one more activity, same like this, so that you will enjoy my class. Thank you. Have a great day. Keep reading your textbook, students.